Good night, everyone. This presentation will cover how you go about getting onto our platforms. So, as e-learning suggests, it is electronic learning. So you will need a laptop, a computer, or a tablet that is internet connected and, of course, internet capable. Open a browser. So that is the first step. You have to have an electronic device that has internet connected, and you have to have a browser. Step one, you go to your browser, and there are two ways you can go about this, and we're going to demonstrate the two ways. The first way is just to go to website. Our website is CHTLH.com. When you put in, of course, you're going to press enter, that's a given, and you see our website load. Once the website is loaded, you notice that there is a menu bar where you have home. If you follow my cursor, you see home, about us, services, blog, contact us, and e-learning, and donate. Tonight, we are discussing e-learning. So this is a simpler way for those who have challenges with technology, and you just click on e-learning. This will take you to e-learning site. That is going to be CHTLH, Virtual Learning Environment, which is what you see loaded here now. Second step, for those of us who are more savvy with the internet and technology, you can go in a browser window, and if you pay attention to the address bar, you can type in elearn.chtlh.com. Press enter. So those are the two ways. You can just go straight through the website, which is a step. And for those of you who can handle a 3-tier level domain, you just want to enter e.chtlh.com, and it will take you to our virtual learning environment. As you can see on the learning environment page, if you follow my cursor, there's an area for username and there's an area for password. This week, we will begin distributing usernames and passwords to all of our students. We are still preparing the recordings, so as soon as we have enough of them uploaded, we will begin distributing the usernames and passwords, and we hope to have that done by Wednesday, Friday, but definitely by the weekend, everyone should be on the e-learning site. All right. So this is our landing page. Once you have gotten your username and password, enter your username. In this case, we are using Nurse McIntosh's username, which is C McIntosh, and her password. And once you have entered those two, you're going to click on login. And as you can see, it takes a few seconds for it to log in. Once on the site, you will see the courses that you are registered for. Well, Nurse is an administrator, so she's not registered in any particular course, but let us show you what it more look like on your side. As a student, this is the screen that you will get. You won't get the administrator screen like what you just saw. All you'll see is the course that you are registered for, which in this case is a Gospel Medical Missionary and Literature Evangelist 2021 course. And all you have to do is just click on Access. Okay, I see some questions are coming into the chat. Let me see. Okay, Mercedes says you should type in elearn.chtlh.com. It's quicker. Yes, it is quicker, Mercedes. But for some of our students, they may not be that savvy, right? So for those of us who aren't savvy, you can just go to the website and just click on e-learning. Let me see if there are any other questions. No, I don't see any other questions right now. All right, good. All right, so once you are on the virtual learning environment, you will see all your courses appearing. Okay, what you're looking at now is called your course dashboard. All right, this is where all of your course information will be and all of your uploads are. We have completed the upload for our first presentation, which is why the medical missionary work. Okay, on these pages, you're going to have what we call your course resources, right? The first resource that you will notice up here is announcements. Any announcements we have will automatically appear here, and just click on it. I don't think we have any announcements right now, but let us click on it to see what it would look like. And any announcements, you will see them here, right? Oh, we do have an announcement, which is welcome to your training, uploaded by Camille McIntosh. And you just click on it. And whatever announcements is there, you'll see them here. Here you see the announcement, dear students, we are delighted to welcome you to our gospel, medical, missionary, literature, evangelist training. You're entering into a great work for the Lord, and we believe you will enjoy learning and building your ministry in service to our Heavenly Father, and indeed we are. And you'll see all the information down there, right? And not only that, you will be able to put a reply if you so desire, because it is an interactive site. If you want to comment on anything or whatever, you can do so, but I'll ask you to make sure that you're asking the right questions in the right places. So for example, here, this is the welcome page. So the only thing you should be replying to is the welcome. Thank you, it's great to be here, and you can give a testimony as to why you're here and what you intend to get out of the course, so forth and so on, right? You won't be asking about your big toe and the corner on your little toe here, right? So whenever you are in a discussion board, stick to the topic that is there, otherwise that comment will, all right? Because we're going to be moderating the discussion boards. Up the top, you'll notice you have dashboard, medical missionary 2020, general announcements, and welcoming. This is what we call a sitemap, right? What you're going to be able to, it enables you to move around the site in a very quick way, right? So right now we just want to go back to the course. So it's when you click on Medical Missionary 2020, and it will take you right back to the main course. Each section, we're going to have up the top a discussion board for that section. So the first section, the first class that we by the medical missionary work. So you notice right up the top, there's a discussion board on why the medical missionary work. These discussion boards will be monitored, rated by the team, so that you can ask the relevant questions to the section here. So maybe I have a question about why it's important that you should do the medical missionary work, or some comment, I really don't know, some word of encouragement or something. You click on the discussion board and you can just create a discussion around here. Just add a new topic for discussion. I don't know. I'm going to click one here, and I'm going to say, praise the Lord for this work or something, right? And I just want to give some testimony here. I am just so happy to be a co-laborer. That's very wrong. but let me spell it wrong just to demonstrate something here. If you should type something wrong, just like in Word, you see the red underline. There is a spell check capability. That's when you right click and you see the correct word there and you can correct it yourself. I mean, the computer will correct it for you, all right? I'm just happy to be a co-laborer with Jesus Christ in his fourfold ministry to teach, preach, I put heal. This is the aspect that we are very focused on. Not that is any more important than the others. And to publish abroad. The good news of the gospel. That's just how I feel personally about that. I'm so excited about it. And I'm just going to post it to the forum. We have Nurse Camille that later I'm going to have to claim back this because this is my post, right? But if you notice, you'll see it was started from me in Macintosh, and you guys can actually go ahead and just like comment on that and tell me what you feel, or if you feel like you want a new discussion topic or whatever you are impressed to post, you just go right ahead and you do that, all right? But of course, you're going to keep it on topic, all right? You know, we're not going to be asking about the corns on our big toes and our little toes in this section when you're relevant to what the topic is, otherwise your post is going to be removed, okay? And nobody will want that to happen because you spend your time and your energy creating and it will be deleted, all right? So keep on topic, all right? And once you're done, you just go back to your sitemap and you can just, let's just go right back to why the medical missionary works so we can see that particular section only, all right? So another type of course resource that we're going to have is why the medical missionary work, right? And you will notice that you do, as soon as you do it, it is automatically ticked because that will contribute to your progress bar, right? We will look at the progress bar in presentation, all right? Another type of course resource we have, and the ones that you guys are interested in is the link to watching the videos, right? So why the medical missionary work, and Nurse Macintosh is here, what you should probably put here is presentation, why the medical missionary work. All I need to do is click on that link. Wait for it to load a little bit. Our internet's a little bit unstable. Notice that it takes you to another page where you'll get to view the recording, right? And this is our first presentation on why the medical missionary work by Dr. Joan Lamley. Waiting for it to load properly. I just click on play.
Good night, everyone. I'm Jennifer Thompson, and I'm a student of the MM class, and it's a wonderful privilege to be on. And you also are just coming in, is gonna love it. All these persons you are listening to, they are so
of course, you can slide along and skip to any part of the presentation that was of most interest to you.
The way the Lord wants us to be. Oops. Thank you, mentors. I am learning some things.
Most of the other
there is Dr. Lam's presentation if there's a particular point that you are really interested in and you kind of know where it is, you can just slide along and just click along the presentation to get to the point that's of most interest to you.
And we have done medical missionary work where persons, let me tell you a little story. We went to Bamboo Center.
Once you're finished listening to the presentation, you can just click the back button.
The missionaries were there doing blood pressure.
To the e-learning platform. And you just go ahead and go to the other results that are presented there. Also, you will have your tests. Our system will be able to automatically, because we will be keeping records of your progress. We don't want you just to do this course for doing the course sake. We ask you guys to become certified certificate holding medical missionaries, well equipped to actually go into the field, to go into this harvest field where the laborers are indeed few, and to go indeed to teach, preach, heal, and to publish abroad the good news of the gospel. But we want to make sure that we are sending you off and we are confident that you are well equipped. So the system will be collecting grades, it will be collecting progress. And of course, we want to interact with you in a meaningful way. I don't think the class time is going to be enough. So use up the discussion boards and the various tools that will be in the e-learning environment. As the course goes along, we will be developing more and more resources for you to use. As Dr. Lamley had indicated to you before, not all the videos have been edited so far, and it actually quite well. Me and Camille actually were here tonight editing a few videos. I do not like video editing, it's very tedious, but nevertheless, it must be done. So we crave your patience, but by the end of the week, we should have the first week, which was last week, uploaded. I think allowing a week's time for the material to be uploaded should be reasonably enough, but we will be working to cutting down that delivery time frame. All right. I see a hand here from Patrick. Hold on, Patrick. Let me, oops. Hold on a second. I have a few new messages also. Just hang on, guys. I'm coming. All right, so Patrick, go ahead.
Yeah, good night. My question was when Brother Taylor was around, but maybe you can answer it. It was if the mango leaf can be soaked with the same effect as the hibiscus.
Brother Patrick, we're gonna hold off on that answer for now, because as we're talking about the e-learning platform, we want to keep it relevant for that. So we will have to answer that in another forum, okay?
Okay.
Is there any other question particular for the e-learning?
No, when I actually go into it, I will have a lot of questions if I don't understand it.
All right. Thank you.
When I get the password and that's all.
Okay. All right, I see some questions in the chat. Oh, what is your name, Mr. Presenter? Oh, I'm so sorry. Where is my manners? My name is Tesmond Dunkley, and I am the developer for the platform as you see it here. So basically, I run the tech behind the scenes, but I am a humble student such as yourselves. All right. This is exciting indeed, Paula. It's very exciting. And we have more tools coming on board. So it will only get gooder and gooder to borrow from Brother Luke. Let's see, there are other questions here. When will we be getting our passwords? All right, so we're going to start giving out the passwords on Wednesday. All of us here are verified students, so everyone will be getting their password, but the information is coming from different sources. So I am going to be doing them completely source by source. So some may get on before others, but between Wednesday and the weekend, let's say Sunday, everyone should be on board and running smoothly. I don't have a tablet or laptop. I use my cell phone. How does that work? Okay, so there's also a mobile app that you'll be able to use. So you will download the Moodle app, but I'm going to send, once I send you your username and password, you will get detailed instructions. There's a manual also that will assist you in logging on for both your computer or your tablet and your phone. For your tablet and your phone, you can go to the website, but that won't be the most efficient way. For tablets and phones, the best way will be to use the app, the Moodle app, but you'll get further instruction once you get your login package. Okay, let me see if there's any other question. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I don't see any other relevant question. Okay, will there be password for all students? Yes, for all verified students, you will receive your own username and password that you will not share with anyone. All right, the passwords will be distributed via email. Okay, and we can also use the WhatsApp group because all of the initial passwords are going to be the same password. So everybody will receive the same initial password, and the usernames are going to follow a nomenclature. So it will be first name, that's your last name. All right, and then you can log on with the same password. Once you go in for the first time, you will be asked to change your password to a secret password that only you should know. And from there, you will proceed. If you forget your password, I should have shown you that. Let me log out. Okay, I'm going to log out. There's here. I'm going to demonstrate what to do in case you forget your password. You notice here, forgotten your username or password. Just when you click on that, and the system will automatically generate for you and email to you a temporary password that you'll use to log back in and recreate your password. All right. Where can we submit questions if we need help maneuvering the site? So I would guess on WhatsApp if you need some question answered, but I believe that once you have the manual, you should be perfectly fine. Once you can read your email, you shouldn't have a problem using this site. It's very user intuitive. And at the bottom of each page, there is a help document for that specific page. So you can read the help documents, and if that can't help you, then you will get back to us. We are always here to serve you in the groups in case you need any particular help. Okay, and say Camille put in a number in the support. Okay, all right, if there are no further questions.
Just to remind, all students will be added to the Moodle platform. That's all the students from November and all the students from group now. If you have not yet registered, which means that you have not bought a package or made a donation, ask that you do that so that we can get your details, right? So we're going to need the details in order to add you. So if you're not yet registered, which means that you have not made a donation or you have not bought a package, please contact us at the tech number or Dr. Lamley's number or my number to get that sorted out so that you can add it to the platform.
Yes. All right. There are no further questions. Then I thank you all for your participation, and we look forward to great things to the glory of God. Thank you.